Your cat walks over to you, settles in close, and starts licking your hand. Slow, deliberate, almost tender. And you think, how sweet. And then, ouch, they bit you. Just like that. One moment, pure affection, the next, teeth. If you've ever been confused, a little hurt, and honestly, a little betrayed by this, you are not alone, and you have been misreading it. Because that lick and that bite, they aren't contradictions. They are a conversation. One your cat has been trying to have with you every single time. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll never be caught off guard again. And I want to tell you right now, there is one specific type of bite that has nothing to do with grooming, nothing to do with overstimulation, and everything to do with how deeply your cat loves you. I'll explain it at the very end. Here's something most people don't know about a cat's tongue. It isn't just rough. A cat's tongue is covered in hundreds of tiny backward-facing spines called papillae, hollow at the tip, designed to pull saliva deep into fur. It is one of the most sophisticated grooming tools in the animal kingdom. And your cat is using it on you. When cats lick each other, behaviorists call it allo-grooming, social grooming between members of the same family group. It reinforces bonds. It says, you belong to me and I belong to you. When your cat licks you, they have placed you inside their family, not as an owner, not as a provider, as kin. A 2019 study on feline social behavior found that cats reserve allo-grooming almost exclusively for individuals they feel fully bonded to, and that the behavior triggers elevated oxytocin levels in both the cat and the recipient. That sandpaper feeling on your hand? That's not just grooming. That's your cat telling you you're family. If that already means something to you, hit subscribe. We're just getting started. So, why the bite? Here's where most owners get completely lost. Because the bite feels like a betrayal, like a switch was flipped. But here's the truth. The bite was never about forgetting. Watch a cat groom itself and you'll see it. Lick, lick, lick. And then a small nibble. Teeth working through fur, loosening what the tongue can't reach. That is what your cat is doing to you. When a cat grooms another cat, a kitten, a bonded companion, licking and gentle biting are part of the same act. It's the next sentence in the same paragraph. When your cat gives you a gentle bite after licking, slow, controlled, soft pressure, teeth touching but not breaking, behaviorists have a name for this: a love bite. And a love bite carries something remarkable. Think about what it means for a predator, an animal whose jaw can apply extraordinary pressure, to choose, deliberately, not to. That restraint is the message. That gentleness is your cat saying, I know exactly how strong I am, and I would never use it on you. Now, not every bite is a love bite, and the difference matters. There's a phenomenon researchers call petting-induced overstimulation. Cats have incredibly sensitive nerve endings along their fur follicles. Repetitive touch in the same area builds from warmth into irritation. What starts as pleasure slowly tips over a line the cat never sees coming. Your cat's body will always tell you before their teeth do. A tail that begins to twitch at the very tip, that's the first warning. Skin that ripples along their back, that's your cat's nervous system saying enough. Ears that rotate sideways, flat and wide, what some people call airplane mode, and eyes that fix on your hand with pupils just slightly wider than a moment ago. If you see any of these, stop. go slow and calm, because a fast withdrawal mimics escaping prey and can trigger the very bite you're trying to avoid. The bite is never out of nowhere. Your cat told you it was coming. You just didn't know what to listen for. Until now. I want to talk about the single most common mistake cat owners make, and why it slowly teaches your cat something you never intended. When the bite happens, even a gentle one, the instinct is to pull away, to say no sharply, sometimes to push the cat away entirely. And I understand. It can hurt. But here's what your cat experiences in that moment. They were grooming you, doing the most intimate, bonded thing they know how to do, the same thing they would do for a kitten they loved. And the person they were caring for recoiled. Over time, cats repeatedly rejected during grooming do one of two things. Some stop initiating entirely. They still love you, but they stop reaching out, because reaching out has taught them to expect distance. Others become anxious about closeness itself, wanting to be near you, but no longer sure it's safe. Neither outcome is what you want, and neither is what your cat deserves. When the love bite comes, go still. Don't pull away. Don't react with sound or movement. To your cat, stillness says the moment is safe, that you received what they gave. Then slowly offer a toy, a blanket, something that redirects the bite without ending the connection. You're not punishing the love, you're just redirecting where it lands. Now, here's what I want you to understand about every single lick your cat has ever given you. Cats are not obligate social animals. They did not evolve to need a group the way dogs did. Every act of closeness, every grooming gesture, is a choice. Your cat doesn't lick you because they have to. There is no survival reason, no instinct that demands it. They lick you because somewhere in the ancient architecture of who they are, you became someone worth caring for. And the rough tongue that might leave your skin a little red, that's not a design flaw. That's the full force of feline love, unfiltered, unheld back. They're giving you everything they've got. Now, I promised you something at the beginning. There is one type of bite that is entirely different from everything we've talked about. No licking before it, no overstimulation, no grooming. Just your cat walking over to you, looking at you, and giving you one slow, deliberate, gentle bite. No aggression, no warning, completely calm. What is that? That is your cat initiating contact, not grooming, not playing, choosing you. In feline social behavior, this kind of unprompted, gentle bite, slow, soft, controlled, is used between cats who are deeply, permanently bonded. It carries no other function except to say, I see you. I'm here. You're mine, and I'm yours. They know exactly what you are, and they chose you anyway. So the next time your cat licks you, and then bites you, don't pull away. Stay. Because what just happened wasn't confusing. It wasn't a mood swing. It was your cat telling you, in the only language they have, you are family. You are safe. You are loved. If this changed the way you see your cat, share it with someone who's ever been confused by a love bite. They deserve to know what it really means. And subscribe. Because next week, we're going to talk about something else your cat does every single day that carries a message just as deep as this one.